Huge shout out to the boy Kevin Freebird with the physical copy, the physicale of the Kid Cudi album. Man, this shit, thank you, dude. Ahnist City section, welcome y'all. This is your boy Ahnist. We get back more into a heavier topic, debate, argument. We're looking at the whole Ugly Man Little and his release that came out under the Bedwetter synonym, antonym, homonym. The last several years of his music, we have understood that his style is definitely of a darker tone, a more cerebral index, if you will. And his recent thing, that the title is something to do with clicking your teeth and tongue and saying what the president is. I briefly listened to the 9 tracks on the tape, and at least 2 of them immediately I did go through more than about 2 minutes, and the subject matter definitely rung heavy, rung hard, as like the doldrums from the last. It does sound dope so far. I'm obviously gonna keep listening to it because I told you in that one video, it took me like a year to really dig, and technically it took like 2 months. I just hadn't been listening to it straight through. I first heard it, Oblivion Access we're speaking of. It took me a minute to get into that one. And this bedwetter thing, I'ma get into more and more. The real gist of this thing is what Ugly Man released before or was screenshotted right after on Facebook, kind of detailing his mental health issue at the moment, or when releasing this current project, that he was not getting proper medical attention. He went out of his way to go to see the doctor, see whoever, waited several hours, and the fact that they wouldn't see him based on the fact that he wasn't in danger to himself or others, and simply released him. It says something very deeply about our current situation medically, and as far as mental health goes. If you get a simple cough, they give you promethazine in some cases. They gave me promethazine this last weekend. They give you all types of hoo-ha's, oxycodone. You land on your wrist wrong, you get medicine. Until it gets to the stage of mental health and depression, then it gets like to unless you're at near the freaking DEFCON 1 of the problem, then there's nothing they can do for you. Coming from having a brief stint with depression several years back, it pains me to hear an experience, and definitely an experience that's been happening to others folks, where if they were to go somewhere, taking their time out of the day to access some options and take advantage of healthcare and all that, that's hard to get anyway, that they are simply denied if they don't have a near fatal situation at hand. I want that to be this focus today, knowing that mental health in hip-hop tends to be thrown to the wayside. It's not a big issue unless someone's murdering, about to murder, about to endanger themselves. Then it's just like, oh, that dude's crazy, whatever, dismiss. And we know in the past, like, if you dismiss crazy, all you're doing is bottlenecking whatever would have been a simpler problem into someone's breakdown on TV, someone's breakdown down the street in a freaking mall and with kids or something. That's the danger of it. It's one thing having a situation with rappers, artists coming in and out of jail on petty crimes and the likes. Then it comes to something with mental instability. All bets are off. To this day, my favorite track of hip-hop in general is Ghetto Boy's Mind Playing Tricks on Me. Thematically, visually, sonically, and it's not a song that you hear often enough. Compared to like someone like a Kid Cudi would be a more recent person that would be someone who brings light on mental health and certain addiction issues that isn't highly regarded in hip-hop. It's cool that we have all this stuff going on as far as the party scene, conscious scene and such, until it gets to matters of the brain and we just kind of throw it to the wayside, dog. You got it. It has to be. If there is whatever the next plateau there is to hip-hop after this sort of like mumble rap stuff and codeine, prometh shit, that'd be interesting if we can go to more like cerebral spot. That doesn't have to be conscious by any means, just aware. Woke, 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 woke. I felt like I got more in the engine, and knowing that when you do have enough, at least save plenty for the trip ahead. Definitely, please, if you got any ideas, any comments, any suggestions on the subject, things I could see, things I could help to promote. If anyone is seeking attention, please, like, let's be a community for once. Let's do some real like grassroots stuff, honestly. Because this is your boy Ahnist, and this has been Ahnist CD section.
Listen to me, why don't they just fucking listen to me? Listen to me, listen to me, why don't they just fucking listen to me? Listen to me, listen to me, why don't they just fucking listen to me? Listen to me, listen to me, why don't they just fucking listen to me? Listen to me, yeah.